Protect your DNA. BioPQQ can promote formation of new mitochondria. Infowarsstore.com.
Well, a lot of interesting stories have been making the rounds lately, putting out this theory that we are living in a computer simulation. Now, of course, this has been an idea that's been around for a long time. Philosophers have always wondered, is this really just a great simulation of reality? This was a theory that was put forth by a NASA physicist decades ago who said we were trapped inside of a simulation that was created by aliens. And now we have some of the world's richest and most powerful people convinced that we're living inside of a computer simulation, and they're trying to do something about it. They're actually like these tech billionaires funding scientists in an effort to try and break us out of this simulation, which thank you, Elon. Break us out of this computer simulation. I'm all for it. I believe it. I do. What do you think, Owen?
Well, I think it's a bit unfounded to say that we are in a computer matrix. Leanne may believe that or not. But I don't understand, though. If Elon Musk thinks we're in some sort of a computer simulation, then why are we trying to go to Mars? Why are we trying to expand civilization to the stars? Why are we investigating outer space?
Because it's a game.
I would say
we're in a game, so we might as well go to the
Leanne,
the highest height.
Okay, all right, we're in a game right now. This is all just a big game. So what's the point of anything? And now that you admit we're in a computer simulation, so there must be a God then. Whoever made this game is God.
Exactly, and that's like the key takeaway with this is that if indeed we are living in a simulation, then there is a creator. Now, one of these things I'm kind of wondering, obviously I know the Westworld just came out on HBO. It's a remake, of course, but they put together this theory where these people don't realize that they are like 3D printed animatronic robots basically there to pleasure these elites that come in and want to live in their fake world. But also, too, we have the release of the Oculus as well. So it's interesting how on one hand, we have two tech billionaires who are trying to break us out of the simulation. But on the other hand, we have Facebook's Mark Zuckerberg and others who are trying to trap us into this virtual reality to keep us in the matrix.
So then doesn't that kind of wisp away the thought that we're already in the matrix if we still have the choice to avoid the fake matrix?
Well, no, it's
Mark Zuckerberg.
There's many layers here, okay? There's a lot. It's just like if you were to go out and play The Sims and you're looking at The Sims or something like that, and
please don't compare me to a sim, okay? Please don't compare me to a sim, Leanne.
Well, listen, the Sims characters have created a non-gender conforming characters, so.
Have you ever played The Sims?
I have not.
You have not played The Sims, so how can you even comment on this?
I don't play games because I'm living in a game.
I mean, here's the thing, though. I have a natural tendency to be curious about outer space. I have a natural tendency,
Me too.
I feel like we all do, to try to master our domain. We can exist on Earth. We can exist in space. Now, we have to manipulate our environment, obviously, to go out there. Some people think that there's already been life on Mars and other planets. But I think it's a bit ridiculous to sit here and try to say we're in a simulation or the Matrix when we haven't even mastered our own domain yet. We don't even know all the things about this Earth. We haven't discovered all the life forms on Earth. There's many places on Earth that we haven't even discovered.
A lot of that is by design. Humanity was really kind of on the rise, on the upswing. But what happened to the Teslas and these geniuses out there? So we have Elon Musk and these others who have the means. Ray Kurzweil says he wants to upload his brain to a computer and live forever here in this reality. And now we look for 3D printing has come around where anything can basically be created out of thin air with 3D printing, which is like a brand new technology. We don't even know what it's capable of.
Yeah, well, a 3D printer cannot create consciousness, and that's why I just simply, I don't know about this whole theory about the simulation. But in order to relate this to news, there is some strange news, as you were talking about, the billionaires trying to break us free of the Matrix, if they can figure that out. But there's also stars that are behaving very strangely. Alien megastructure star baffles scientists as a new study fails to explain strange behavior. This is actually a different video that we have showing of a weird light in St. Louis, perhaps the weirdest light you've ever seen if you believe in aliens. But there was a star that's dimming and lighting back up that they can't explain. NASA has now admitted that the 10th planet, they now call it a 9th planet because they got rid of Pluto. But now that they say that exists and is orbiting around us too. So there's mysteries out there. And I just think
well, that's the thing with scientists. They try to just put it all as like, this is the truth, that's it. Don't put any other theories out there. And then you're bringing up a perfect point. It's like our science is imperfect. We put these theories out there, but we can't be certain. And that's why we have now these strange occurrences. We thought we had the universe all figured out.
But we are learning more every day. But I don't know, maybe we'll find out we're in a simulated video game and every breath I've ever taken was a farce and fake. But I hope that's not the case. I think I'm real and I think I have free will, Leanne.
Oh, well, I think so too, but I do think that when we die, we're gonna wake up on the holodeck and realize—
But you're 10,000 years old.
That this is
Say it
all
on record
just
right now.
that this is all just a fun game. Well, stick around. We will have more coming right up.
Ladies and gentlemen, this Sunday is the biggest presidential debate in United States history, and Infowars.com/show will have complete coverage for you, starting at 4 o'clock Central with the Alex Jones Show, and then rolling right through the entire debate, even afterwards taking your phone calls. Hillary Clinton versus Donald Trump, round 2 from St. Louis, Missouri, Washington University. This is the most anticipated debate ever, and we're going to have complete coverage for you at Infowars.com/show, and also the new Infowars Live app. We're going to have boots on the ground, and we're going to have the entire Infowars crew in studio covering the debate, breaking down the things that the two candidates say in live time. Are you going to be stuck at home watching football, or are you going to be engaged in the Info War? Infowars.com/show, Infowars Live app, complete coverage of the presidential debate, round 2, Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump.
In the past decade, we have witnessed unparalleled scientific discoveries in the area of health. But no one has put together a formula that focuses directly on brain health, nerve growth factors, and optimizing your cellular energy at the same time. DNA Force is one of the most expensive formulas to produce. Some of the ingredients in DNA Force are $12,000 a kilogram. We are using the coveted, patented, only American source of PQQ, CoQ10, and more. You want the best that's out there at the lowest price anywhere? Well, we're bringing you a total win-win. The ultimate value, cutting-edge, trailblazing game changer that also supports the InfoWar. We have produced a limited run of DNA Force, and it will take up to 12 weeks to produce more once we sell out. Secure your DNA Force today at InfoWarsLife.com or call toll-free 888-253-3139.